I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly daily all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Nightwing The New Order, issue number 3. What happens when Dick Grayson becomes the enemy of the very group that he helped prop up? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, as this issue opens up, we actually learn a little bit more about how this New World Order works. Nightwing was always meant to be the poster child of this new anti-metahuman regime. Yet, as we discover, the real muscle and the real power behind the throne was actually Kate Kane, the Batwoman. It seems that even before the big battle of Metropolis that left a bunch of the superhero community either depowered or dead, Kate had moved away from vigilantism, choosing to fight the good fight from inside the confines of the law, and because of that she joined the Pentagon. And when it came time for the New Order to seize power, well, she was right there too to help prop it up. Now, Dick Grayson has been brought in for questioning by his Crusader allies. They're given express orders not to interrogate him until Kate arrives, but obviously these guys are so gung-ho they do it anyway. Dick isn't so much worried about himself as he's worried about the fate of his son, Jake. Was he thrown in prison? Was he thrown in cryo-suspension? He just doesn't know, and he's willing to move heaven and earth if it means escaping and finding his son before something bad happens to him. And hey, even though the former Nightwing has traded in his super suit for a suit and tie, he still knows a number of amazing tricks that allow him to escape. An old hacker friend lets Dick know that there's only a couple of places Kate could send Jake, and if he hurries, Nightwing could actually manage to intercept his son. To do all that, though, he's going to have to arm up, which is going to be even more difficult because he's now public enemy number 1. Luckily, Dick knows about some secret passages in the Batcave, which in this future has been turned into an expensive tourist trap. Kate and the New Order, though, just aren't going to let him run free, and as such, they scramble a member of their corporate Justice League. In this case, it's John Stewart, the Green Lantern. Fitting that he would join the New Order, given his own military background, very similar to Kate's. Nightwing is very much outpowered and outmatched, but all the same, he doesn't let that stop him. He digs deep, uses some fancy devices that Batman had sitting around, and if all of that wasn't enough, he even gets some assistance from some here unseen guardian angels. Yep, that's right, Wally West, the Flash, and Starfire, his ex-wife, come to save him. Did I mention these guys also make up the metahuman resistance who have actively been opposing Nightwing up until now? Ooh, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it? So that was Nightwing The New Order, issue number 3, everybody. We're halfway into this series so far, and it still continues to be really awesome. It's the little flourishes that Kyle Higgins offers that I think really make this book worthwhile. The fact that Kate is very upset to find out that Alfred died, but at the same time isn't going to put any kid gloves on when it comes to dealing with Dick. I love the design work too. These dark future versions of John Stewart, Starfire, and the Flash all look really cool and really unique. This issue also made me really appreciate the framing device of this series, and that is that it's actually Jake seemingly telling this story many years later, which makes me wonder if Dick himself will even survive to the end of this story. Overall, it continues to be just a really well put together little Elseworld book, which is why I give it another solid 8 out of 10. So that's Nightwing The New Order, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, why not check out some of these other videos. Then you can follow me on Twitter and other social media at Cape Joel, so you're always up to date on what new videos I got coming down the pipeline next. And hey, if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you might want to become a patron. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and other content before anyone else, and they can do so for as little as $1 a month. Those links are also right down there in the description. So until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again later. Bye-bye.